Hi there, I'm Paul. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my experiences dating Thai ladies. So let's get started. I first visited Thailand for 3 days in 2018 and immediately just got the bug for the place. Absolutely loved it and wanted to come back again and again and again. And in 2019 I spent nearly 3 months in Thailand, and I'm about a month into my latest trip in 2020 now as I'm talking to you. So, dating in Thailand. What happened? Well, I wanted to meet a genuine Thai lady and start a relationship with her, and whilst I've got nothing against bar girls, what I wanted to do was find a Thai lady that was educated, with a degree and a good job, and one that could speak English so that communication wasn't a big problem from the word go. So I started looking in dating sites with that in mind. I started looking at Thai Friendly, which from memory allows you to communicate with people for free, but it only allows you to send one message every 10 minutes or so. And when I was doing this before coming to Thailand, I tried it for a few days and found that that limitation with regards to the number of messages was really restricting, and I also found that the site didn't have a very good amount of searches that you could do. You couldn't search and filter results by the things that you were after. So if I was after ladies that had a degree and could speak English and wanted to say, well, in a particular location that I was visiting, it was very difficult to start filtering the ladies to find ones that met the criteria that I was looking for. So Thai Friendly very quickly wasn't able to do what I wanted. I then started using ThaiCupid, which is part of the Cupid dating network, and having had some experience with the Filipina Cupid dating site in the past, I felt much more at home with that site. There were lots more filters available, and I just like the way the site works. I'm used to it. It felt comfortable for me, and so I used that and signed up for a 1-month package before I came to Thailand last March. And as soon as I'd signed up and got my profile up in place, I was getting 30, 40, 50 contacts, either email messages or likes from Thai ladies on a daily basis. And so there was immediately a huge amount of interest there, comparative to the sort of experience you may have if you've used a dating site in the West, unless you look hugely attractive, are a millionaire, and maybe considerably younger than I am now. So I'm on this ThaiCupid website, and I'm getting lots of ladies contacting me, and I'm also able to search for what I'm looking for, which is, as I've said, educated ladies who've got a good job and can speak English. I'm not saying that that would be my criteria forever and a day, but that's what I started with, and I thought, let's see if I can be successful trying to find somebody using that process. Now, I've done a separate video all about ThaiCupid and how it works, and also a separate video about dating scams that are coming out in the coming month or so. So if I don't link to them straight away, I'll try and add that link as and when those videos become live. So I started managing to send messages out myself to a number of Thai ladies, trying to see if they were interested in me and having a conversation. And you'll find that some girls, some ladies, you just never get a response to at all. You'll find that some are very slow to respond. You're waiting 2, 3, 4 days for a response. And occasionally you find a lady that will respond very quickly, but it will vary from one lady to another as to the speed of response. And the next thing to realise with this is that when they do start talking to you, or sorry, chatting to you through the chat facility in ThaiCupid, they quite often want to get away from TiCupid to a chat site that they use regularly. Now, coming from the UK, I'm very familiar with WhatsApp and to use WhatsApp for communicating. But in Thailand, the equivalent is the Line application. And most Thai ladies will have the Line app. And so if you get the Line app installed on your phone, then you're good to go to be able to communicate with these Thai ladies. And what you'll very, very quickly realise is that Line is a communication channel developed with emojis in mind. You will have thousands and thousands of emojis coming through to you if you're talking to any Thai ladies, because it's just part of their culture, what they're used to using, and there will be emoji after emoji after emoji coming through. I'm not going to talk about all my dating experiences, but I'm going to give you a few humorous stories of things that occurred down the line, as well as, I suppose, really for me, the first red flag for me was if there was a lady that couldn't understand me or I couldn't understand her because she was just using Google Translate. And believe you me, Google Translate is not perfect. You will get some absolutely crazy translations, and I found that if I couldn't understand what the lady meant and she couldn't understand me, it wasn't going to go very far. But you then get some crazy ones. I had one lady I was talking to who, after I'd talked to her for a day or two, randomly sent me a picture of her with some bloke, along with the "I'm going to go and him right now." And yeah, she was a bar girl from, I think, Phuket or somewhere. So yeah, you do get some crazy ones, and luckily I realised very soon who that one was and where she was coming from. And I suppose another red flag for me is when you get ladies who, within a day or so of talking to them, are telling you all about their financial problems, how they need money for their child to go to school, how they need money for the internet so they can carry on talking to you. And that to me is a huge red flag straight away. If they're talking about money, that's what they're looking for, not a long-term relationship. Another red flag relates to Facebook. I had one woman once send me the link to her Facebook account, and when I looked on it, there were loads and loads of pictures of her with some other guy, which it turned out was actually her husband. But she wasn't telling me that straight up, and that seemed rather a crazy one. But maybe a more subtle one that you'll find some ladies may do is actually have more than one Facebook account. So they have one Facebook account just for people they're chatting to online, which is totally separate from the one with their family and friends and maybe partner on. So if the lady's got more than one Facebook site and is maybe trying to hide something from you, that was one thing that made me decide it was a red flag and to walk away from. I think the thing to realise with dating Thai ladies is that there are so many genuine and beautiful Thai ladies out there looking for love and looking on these dating sites for a foreign boyfriend, that there is no need for you to be finding one where you've got questions and red flags and concerns about who they are or how well you might fit together. So don't fall for the first lady you see, but find the right lady for yourself. And then to talk very, very briefly about dates themselves, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here, but the first thing that you probably need to know is that Thai ladies and time are not quite the same as Western ladies and time or Western people and time. And if they say, "I'll meet you at 6 o'clock, that probably means I might think about leaving my apartment at 6 o'clock to get on a train, to travel halfway across Bangkok, to then walk for 10 minutes, to finally get to the restaurant just after 7 o'clock. And I might look at my phone and send you the odd message on the way saying I'm close or soon, but they may well be considerably later than you expected them to be." And when you're on your date, another thing that can be useful, even when, as I say, I've been trying to meet ladies who could speak good English, Google Translate is still a very useful tool, even if it's for the odd word or odd description or odd item you're trying to communicate about in the different languages. And the final tip really is when you're deciding what to do on a date, it can often be a good idea to ask the lady for their advice. because there's either somewhere they want particularly to go, or alternatively there's somewhere they want to take you to show you around because they like it, think it's special, and think you need to see it. So there's my tips for dating for Thai ladies. I will, as I say, do separate videos about the Thai Cupid site and also about scams that you may come across in Thailand. I've not had that many dates with different Thai ladies to talk about scams, but can certainly talk a fair bit about some of the online scams that have come about as I've talked to Thai ladies prior to meeting ladies in Thailand. So I hope that video has been of use. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.